Far beyond the frozen outskirts of Neptune's ghostly orbit, in a region where sunlight thins into nothingness and the universe grows silent and heavy, something utterly impossible has been recorded. NASA's Deep Space Monitoring Array captured movement, not drifting dust, not tumbling ice or the usual cosmic debris, but a deliberate internal shift inside 3I Atlas. Let that sink in. An object older than our civilization, older than Earth's first forests, drifting through interstellar night for millions of years, just moved from within. And yes, the footage is real, it exists, and behind closed doors, scientists are struggling to keep their voices steady. Before we descend deeper into this unraveling cosmic mystery, I invite you to join the voyage. Tap the like button so this discovery reaches more curious minds. Subscribe so you never miss the next anomaly. And tell me in the comments, from which corner of our fragile blue world are you listening tonight? Because what we're about to explore may shift humanity's understanding of its place in the universe forever. When 3I Atlas was first detected, astronomers treated it like another harmless wanderer, a shard of ice and rock from some distant star system, a quiet traveler, a nobody. But the closer NASA looked, the more impossible it became to dismiss the strangeness. Its velocity wasn't just high, it was unnatural. Its trajectory was too precise, almost programmed. Its rotation jittered in ways no comet ever has. And then came the glow. A faint, unnatural emerald radiance began pulsing from its surface. Not reflected sunlight, not normal ion emissions. Something else, something that shouldn't exist on any normal comet or asteroid known to science. Still, NASA remained composed until last week when the James Webb Space Telescope registered the unthinkable, mechanical-like motion coming from deep inside the object's core. Pause. Imagine that. An interstellar body that has endured eons drifting through cold, starless emptiness suddenly twitches from within. The initial reaction was disbelief. NASA suspected an instrument calibration glitch. JWST is sensitive enough to detect thermal noise from galaxies billions of light-years away, so internal interference isn't unusual. But when Hubble and the European Space Agency's Solar Orbiter independently detected the exact same internal shift, the narrative changed instantly. The question was no longer, did something move? The question became, why? Dr. Stephen Patel at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center described it with chilling clarity. We've seen comets tumble, we've watched asteroids split apart, but we have never observed an object push outward from the inside, as though something living or mechanical shifted position. According to the classified telemetry logs, the internal displacement was small, only a few meters across. But what followed next left every astrophysics team speechless. Within seconds, the core temperature plunged nearly 100 degrees Celsius, as if something inside absorbed the heat. Immediately after, an electromagnetic burst rippled outward, brief, rhythmic, unmistakably structured. A pulse, energy, activity. The public report called it an unclassified thermodynamic irregularity, but behind secure doors at NASA, MIT, and Harvard, the word circulating is far more unsettling. Anomaly. 3I Atlas is already extraordinary. An interstellar visitor traveling alone, not connected to any known star system, entering the solar system on a trajectory nearly perpendicular to the Milky Way's galactic plane. No gravitational influence, no stellar family, no predictable path. Just an ancient outsider drifting in from the void. But then came something even stranger. When it crossed the solar wind near Mars, its surface appeared to ripple. High-resolution imaging caught fleeting geometric shapes, hexagons, spirals, lines, shimmering beneath the dust layer like hidden circuitry. The structures glowed for mere seconds, then vanished, as though a veil snapped shut. Even more disturbing, NASA's newest magnetic field sensors detected a faint but measurable magnetic sphere around 3I Atlas. Weak, yes, but unnervingly stable. and every time that internal movement occurs, the field fluctuates in perfect synchronization, as if whatever is inside is generating or manipulating the magnetic envelope itself. Dr. Lynn Carver of MIT summarized the unease perfectly. If this is random, it is the most precisely organized randomness in the history of astrophysics. So what lies within this ancient wanderer? Some believe the shift was caused by trapped gases heating and contracting, but trapped gases don't create rhythmic pulses. They don't cause instantaneous 100-degree temperature drops. They don't radiate emerald and violet light. Others propose complex crystalline memory structures, substances that react to specific radiation frequencies by flexing in repeating patterns. But then there is the theory that terrifies and fascinates scientists in equal measure. What if 3I Atlas is not a rock at all? What if it's a shell, a vessel, an engineered capsule by a civilization long vanished? A container meant to drift through eternity, protecting whatever lies inside until the moment of awakening. Imagine a shielded chamber hidden within, preserving biological seeds, encoded data, or a dormant machine waiting for the right conditions. Something designed to endure cosmic radiation, micrometeors, and eons of deep space emptiness. And now, after millions of years, something inside has started to move. NASA's latest footage shows tremors rippling outward across the surface. For a single moment, the familiar green glow shifted into a deep violet, a wavelength impossible to create from sunlight alone. This was internal energy, awakening, leaking outward. And whatever is inside 3I Atlas is no longer sleeping.